this episode of
He's Tyrone.
Nobody wants to work hard no more. Like, when did cheating become a reason to even break up? like, why is cheating so bad? Like, my granddad was a cheater, right? And when he used to cheat, my grandma would catch him and treat him like one of the kids. She'll hit him upside the head, cuss him out, and he couldn't leave the house for.
He's Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone. He's bad to the bone. Ain't you, Tyrone? Who's sighing?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Welcome. We are here live with another episode of He's Tyrone. I am Crazy T, a.k.a. Ill Smith, the Fresh Prince of Welfare, a.k.a. Drunken Pendy Hughes, a.k.a. the senior pastor of the Traditional Man Bachelor Church, where no woman formed against me shall prosper. Amen.
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 Let us bow our heads. I come to you hungry and tired. You give me food and let me sleep. I come to you weak. You give me strength, and that's deep. Call me your sheep. Amen. And rest in peace to DMX.
Oh my God.
It's a tough loss. But we have a great show lined up for you today, man. We're going to talk about X. We're going to talk about the difference between a leader and a boss. And we have a special guest lined up, man. We have a great show. So starting off, to my left, we have the owner, operator, and proprietor of We Have Radio, the OG DJ, Goldie Montana. Let's bring him in.
Hello.
I'll tell me, we gotta give you a better ovation than that.
Let's go, it's time to go, baby.
I got you. That's Goldie Montana, everybody. And across from me, we have my brother, the scapegoat.
What it do?
The Matrix.
That guy.
Raymond motherfucking Real.
Hit it! That's some food there. Your mama said that's my food there. Fuck the dumb shit, kill it with the drum kick, give it to the nigga with the drum kick. Hit it!
All right, enough, sir. Cut that. You say what? It's too loud? All right, I'm cutting it down. Sorry, guys. And we have a special guest today here, man. We have an artist. Now, when I say artist, right? Like she makes music. She rap, yeah, she got bars.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? She sing, yeah, she got a low voice. You know what I'm saying? But she is also an artist in the painting sense.
Oh.
I'm talking Pablo Picasso.
Oh, man.
I'm talking Bob Ross.
She put the brush to the canvas.
Yes, I'm talking Domenico Theotokopoulos. Google it, niggas. It's a real painter.
Oh, man.
And she is a carpenter. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Coming to the stage for the very first time, and I'm honored. I'm honored to be the one to bring it to her, man. We have high class bougie. That's too loud. Here we go. Turn it up some.
So happy, had me cuffed up and drippy. The angels have spoken and they chose me. No competition, no opposition. With my lips, I give you temptation. Bite your lips, I still hear you moaning. The world is swirling, black folks swirling.
All right, that's enough. High class bougie, man. Welcome to the show, baby. What's going on?
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah. She came and kicked it with us, man. Like she a real nigga, man. Like don't be fooled by the high class bougie. She will. she around the way girl too.
Oh man.
Yes.
Definitely grew up on 30th.
Oh, okay. Represent. Is that where you from?
Shit.
Yeah.
Represent, man. Cleveland homegirl, man. So what made you want to start doing the music?
Oh man, so it was hard. I started rapping in high school, but I fell out of love with it because my mom was like, "Don't quit your day job," and I just got discouraged. I was like, dang, my mom don't like it. Nobody else is gonna like it, so I stopped for a few years, and I just started back last year. And here we are making music and on the radio.
Damone, you had a similar story like that, right?
Oh yeah, I quit because of it.
Yeah.
You know, my whole fucking team was like, "Hey, no, that's too damn negative. You can't be talking about that." It's like, 19 at the time, like it ain't what it is now. Like, what no damn internets.
Yeah.
Life,
no Googles, no goggles.
You gotta learn to recognize, like, moms have a special power, right? It's been times where my mom done gave me advice, and I knew she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, but it was mom. Like, it just hit different. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was in the line of respect your elders.
It was like, she must know. She's been on Earth this long. But yeah, but doing a job like this, career or entertainment or whatever, it's like it's no path for it. You gotta like know it and just trust your instincts. You know what I'm saying? Because like any other job, you got entry level, manager, supervisor, up the ladder and shit. This you can't explain like how good. Like no, it went better this week than last week. Like show me. Like I can't, but it did. You know?
Yeah.
On the performance side, but yeah, that's dope, man. And you do paintings too, right?
Yes.
When the fuck did you know that you could paint?
I could always paint. That was a natural gift of mine. I just
listen. I'm mad as hell. That's one thing I wish I could do that I can't do.
What?
Like just draw.
Just
make,
draw.
You know, like,
oh man, that's
like,
so easy.
No, man. Let's throw all this sand out here and just do stuff with it. Like everything is art, but I love it, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I just look at everybody else's page like.
Oh yeah, I was always able to draw, man. I can look at you and I can draw you. You know, I mean, that came easy. It's the rapping and
we're gonna need that. We're gonna need a he's Tyrone poetry. We're gonna need that from you.
I definitely wanted to give you one. Like I started it in everything, and then I started my new job, and I kid you not, I am giftless today.
No. I respect the artist. So take your time. I want it to be right. I don't want it to be rushed. So
definitely. I am working on it though, because I wanted to shower you with all my blessings, like I really did.
That's love, man. That's what I'm saying, man. All I guess they came here empty-handed, man. I'm so mad. You're gonna set a standard.
I know.
For season 2, all gifts every time.
Right.
That's all right. This streak is consecutive, man.
It's consecutive.
It's still going.
Back to back. And you do carpentry also.
Yes.
What is that like, man? Like, what does a carpenter do in 2021?
Man, we work hard.
I
As
bet.
an apprentice, like, I get picked on a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I am the underdog of the field right now. Like, go fetch this and go get this, and they didn't even give me my harness yet. I got to prove myself worthy to wear a harness.
Oh,
like,
damn. I thought the only carpenters was Amish at this point.
Oh yeah, they come with their overalls ready.
Yeah, just big beards and all that shit.
Hey hats and all that.
All right, so where can people find your music? And do you have any projects coming out now?
I do. I have an album coming out on my birthday, November 9th. It's going to be a long wait for that, but I promise it is going to be something to wait for.
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot better since the last tracks that I have made, so I definitely got a few singles that I'm planning on working out. A few features that's coming out, and I'm working on those. So
yeah, no, the song I heard, "Dance Money," right? It had a bar on there. It was ring, ring. What does that mean? I was like, that's real. What does the ring mean? If we together, what does the ring mean? What does it mean? What do I get? What am I entitled to?
What you was about to say? You know exactly what it meant. I want to hear what you thought it meant first.
I done seen it, man. I done seen people treat marriages like regular relationships and just break up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's exactly how I was feeling when I wrote that. It was so crazy.
Yeah,
because the way I had made it and said it in the song, it was like the telephone's ringing, but it's actually somebody trying to propose to me, and then it's like another phone call. Like,
no, that's
should
crazy.
I answer this one or should I not? But that's.
And if you guys are digging the conversation, man, be sure to subscribe, comment, share, call in, everything, man, and join the conversation, please.
Or if you subscribe, you can do that.
Subscribe, right? We'll come up with a word for all of them. Subscribe me.
Get emoji for it soon.
Yeah, it'll be definitely something, man. But that's real though, man. When it comes to like relationships, man, like I do believe in the one and happily ever after and all that, but it's like. The last girl I was with, I was like, I'll get married because you want it and it makes you happy, but I'm happy to have you. I don't need nothing else besides this. This is something cool here.
That's the wrong reason to get married. I didn't heard people getting married for business purposes. And I don't see nothing wrong with that, but you got to bring something to the table for me to even look like, oh, okay, I can do business with you. It's not only what you do as your business, it's the way you handle your business. You can have a big time business, but if you ain't selling as much merchandise as you putting the money out, that business gonna fall eventually.
I agree.
Or if you don't want to get deported, you gotta hurry up and get
green
married.
cards is another good reason. Those make sense to me. I feel like falling in love is a terrible reason to get married. Like I done fell in love with women that were just decoration. Like you just look good. You don't provide nothing else in my life besides how you look. Whatever, and it's cool. I was happy there. I was, oh, baby, you're beautiful. Whatever. I love this shit. But it should be like I'm getting married because together we can have a better life than either one of us could have apart. That's what I think it should be about. But folks do what they do. I don't know.
And the man needs to be involved for all that.
Definitely.
It's all about who you marry, I feel like, too, because I was surprised to find out that not Ice Cube, but Ice-T married a prostitute. Was she a prostitute or a stripper?
I mean,
I was so
might as well. The
surprised.
world's gonna think she's a prostitute anyway.
I mean, same
She's
difference, right?
Yeah.
I was surprised, but she found the man. She got him to marry her, and whatever she was doing, she did it.
Yeah,
You know?
what you say, Mo? You can't turn her home into a housewife, but you can make a whole use wife.
Whole youth wife.
A whole
Oh,
use
yeah,
wife.
there you go. I never heard that saying before. I'm so glad I heard it here.
Like, baby, my life is fine. I just need somebody to tend to my primal needs. You know what I'm saying? Cater to my pervert, and that's it. And then you go shop, fine. Enjoy
Just stay
yourself.
here and cook things. It's cool. You know,
I need a little
you can
bit
chill.
more. Give me a little bit more than that.
Well, never Ice-T.
Yeah, and he was a pimp. He still got the ponytail.
Listen, he say fuck the police. Now he is the police.
Damn.
I know, right? What a contradiction.
It's like, how much is the check?
Doom.
Oh.
I'm there.
Hey, no, that's real shit, man.
I think I found him over here.
Right. Hey, so where can people come and view your artwork and even purchase it if they need to?
You know what? I'm a very shy person, and
Mm.
you're the first.
Oh.
You're the first person to even hear my music and then ask me to get in the radio. So I'm I'm a very shy person.
All I
so
heard
the
was I'm
only
an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yes, exactly. Erica Badu. Yes,
that's
I'm
right.
very sensitive about my shit. So you can only find me on YouTube right now. I haven't started anywhere else yet because I'm just nervous of what people will say, you know?
You're up and coming, but you got good energy. You know what I mean? Like,
I try, you know, I got to bring the energy because if I feel in my music, I apologize, you know? My music was played on OE radio station, I believe about 2 days ago, and I only got a rating of 5.
Yeah, but you just starting off though. That's what I'm saying though, man. Like, I had 10 followers, you know, and then 10 turned to 20. And then, you know, you'd be thankful for each one. I'd rather get an honest 100 followers than like 1,000 bots.
You know,
or some, you know, just random people.
So you even get followers that you don't know.
Yeah. Like, how'd you even hear about me? This is amazing. You know?
I want to know you. I do want to know you.
Yeah.
I don't want no strangers.
All right, I need to know.
Don't come up to me and be like, hey, I followed you all my life. And I'm like, who are you?
Right,
I mean,
right.
We selling October Easter baskets over here, man.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, I got a follower. This guy was like, hey, I'm in the Illuminati. You've been chosen to join.
Oh, no.
Hey, I was interested.
got one of those.
I was interested. I talked to him. I'm like, hey, man, so what's up? You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I know who I want to sacrifice and everything. I got a little cousin, man. He is gone.
I scared my little friend away, too, because I was like, oh, yeah, I know about the Illuminati. What you talking about? And they just stopped messaging me. I'm like, dang, what happened? I mean,
what happened?
What do I get paid off top?
right, right. Like,
I can see
what
the
happened to
appeal.
the contract?
They be like, how much is your soul worth? They be like, man, what? $1 million? Some niggas be like, for sure. Take it. Have it.
I feel like people that's motivated by money in their life, man, you know, can be easily bought.
Oh,
Like-
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't like the motherfuckers. I feel like they'll trade on me.
Yeah. No, I think everybody has a price to some degree. Like, whatever the most degrading or humiliating thing that you say you won't do. I don't know. It might be an amount. Some people do stand in integrity. I don't know. But,
You know, when motherfuckers lose their case, like, I got this money, though.
right. If I got integrity, I need enough money to move away. I need enough money to move to where no
Oh,
money
they gotta take all your money away and be like, you know what?
Be like Tupac.
Right.
They're going to disappear and never come back. Like
in
that.
Malaysia.
When all that money get gone, they be like, you know what? We just got to put you in jail now, man. Like, shit, you ain't got nothing else to give us, baby.
That's
feel
what happened
dry.
to Kev. Hey, look, I thought that about Kobe. I was like, I think Kobe faked his death.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he
was
wanted,
I thought that, too.
yeah, I think he wanted to get
thought
away
that
from his
too.
wife. He got the daughter he liked. I'm like, come on, baby, we about to go to Malaysia
His
with
death.
Uncle Pop and just be happy.
Did you see the cartoon that
No.
predicted his death?
No.
It's
From
a
years
cartoon.
before.
Oh, my goodness. I will have
Ooh,
to send
what
you the link.
cartoon?
It's a cartoon.
I don't know the name of it, but it was made years before it happened.
That's crazy.
In a helicopter crash, and it was so crazy.
Man.
Had his picture by the helicopter, and it was all burning. I was just like, I can't believe.
Wow. Yeah, I see that. Somebody showed me how to fold the money to make it look like the Twin Towers burning. And it was like,
yeah,
money's been here forever. Was this the plan? I don't know, man.
Oh, man, goddamn it.
Do you think these people were like really
It's the Nicolas Cage shit all over again.
predict this stuff, or do they get lucky? I just may have
I think they just get lucky. They
Hmm.
get lucky. Conspiracy theory.
Nah, that's a hell of a guess.
Yeah, right. This guy with this
They get on,
helicopter.
too.
Speaking of tragedies, right? Death of DMX.
Man, I cried so hard. I don't know about
Oh, no.
y'all, but
Oh,
I
man.
cried so hard.
No, this was personal for me too. This is almost as personal as Tupac. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, damn, X. But X was a dog, man. He was probably the
Yeah,
best.
He was.
I was hoping that they was just bullshitting again. Like he's dead, dog. He's still alive. He alive.
Right. People
And
just
then
had the
like
news
he
wrong.
officially dead. Like I wait.
He had a certain energy, man. Like X could go on stage by himself with a microphone and kill like the coldest nigga by himself on stage since Michael Jackson doing Billie Jean. You know what I mean? Like just energy and
Cool crowd.
everybody's
He's
listening.
one of the people that like shit. I'm breaking my flaws and this is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
Like shit.
flat out.
And even in his rhymes, and it was never like me against the hood. It's like when we see like we mob and we eat like this is streets. Like I'm one of them.
Yeah, definitely. And look, a gangster thug and the only nigga to put prayer on wax. And I dare you to say something, nigga.
Yes.
Bow your head, nigga.
Yes.
Just cause
God is real, you punk bitch. You better like.
Yes, definitely.
No, but
Pause.
but shout out DMX, man. He is great, man. Y'all got any favorite DMX moments or bars or anything?
Oh my goodness, I couldn't even begin.
I mean,
to.
all his music is great to me, but there's one part in the movie, man, I like, man, was the Donald Goines book. I forget what it's called.
Oh, Never Die Alone.
Yeah, it was like, excuse my back.
Excuse my back,
Like,
right?
Yeah, man, you in the port, man. Excuse my back,
I'm
man.
not even worried about you or scared of you. Excuse my back, sir. Pardon me.
Like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be told that shit in the conversation.
You're taking away from my life, brother. Please, excuse me.
You'll do nothing.
No,
in life.
shout out to X's acting career, man. X just had definitely a magical charisma, energy, and man, we're gonna miss him. The game needed him, man. Yeah.
And he just came back. Did you hear his new songs with Snoop Dogg? Oh
No.
my goodness.
What? Oh
What?
no.
What? He definitely got on the track before he left.
Oh, I got time for that. I gotta go see what's going
we
on
have to
with.
find it. Yeah, I have to go.
Well,
Makes it even more sad.
the X gone, yeah.
Yeah, like you about to jumpstart again, get back to doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Look, X used to say the super foul shit. I'm sorry, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I just found out he had 17 kids. Like, cause I was gonna say, like they said, Hov and them about to buy his masters and give them to the kids. It was like all 17 of them. Like, y'all ain't had to throw them out there like that, man. Like, y'all can just say the kids.
Man,
That been good.
I can imagine it. Hey, one of my favorite X bars, he was like, I'm a cruddy nigga going up raw dog and dirty bitches. And if I get burnt, I'm giving that shit to 30 bitches. I'm like, what? That's disgusting and hard at the same time. You talk your shit, X.
Bet you it's Linda, Lisa, Don, LaShawn, Ayaz, and Alicia.
About 3 Kims. is that X? Is that he was naming all his
baby
kids?
mamas.
He was naming all the baby mamas.
All them baby mamas. All them baby mamas. I love my baby daddy. I never let him go.
Never let that go.
What you
Yeah,
just want from a
and
nigga?
listen, guys, you guys watching the show, man, we're going to do a giveaway, man. We're probably going to sprinkle random DMX quotes throughout the show. So if you guess the correct amount of DMX quotes we put, we got something for you. I don't know what it is yet. It might be a shirt. It might be some money. It might be a trip somewhere. I don't know, but it's going to be something for y'all. So keep track. Chime in with your answers on the comments. Let us know.
Yeah, you do that.
For sure, man. Yeah. So who are some of your influences? Who do you like on the music side, and who got you to start rapping or making
It
music?
would have had to definitely been DMX first, and I feel like I'm the only one in my generation that can say that because I love DMX so much.
Yeah.
I love the way he just came off. You feel me?
Right.
He had people in the courtroom barking and growling at the judges. I don't know if y'all ever seen that video, but man, I seen that video and I'm like, man, I understand this dude was getting life too, and the judge was like, yeah, you're gonna get life for murdering this person. He's just like, like he was going out like a dog, and I'm like, dang, yeah, much inspiration. But him and Cardi, I would have to say Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh yeah.
And my first inspiration would have to be Erykah Badu because my vibe is just completely different.
Yeah.
So trying to rap and then sing at the same time, I'm still trying to get that influence going all together and influence with my paintings and all that. So
Well, it's it's the hip hop, and if you're creative, you got to create. You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Like I sing, rap, play guitar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good at none of it, but I try it. You know what I mean? Like I try to make it work.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag.
It's a mixed bag.
Pretzels,
You
corn
gonna succeed
twisters.
at one of them. You gonna succeed at one of them.
Yeah, you never know
know?
what's gonna pop off. Yeah, but that's dope. No, X was Get At Me Dog was the first beat I ever tried to rap on. And I was doing this school play. We were doing a musical, and it was like, we need a spot for people to rap. And it's all white school, so they looked at the 3 black kids like, y'all got to do it.
You
I'm
trying to get at me, dog? Oh, damn.
Oh man, but it was all about school spirit, and I killed it, but everybody said, "Why you keep grabbing your dick?" I'm like, I don't know. The rappers do it. That's what.
Might ask you to remember this flow.
This verse, oh man, I was like, well, must I go through to show you our school? We got pros who sing with mad vocals, and I had a bunch of shit.
Okay.
I had, I was going in.
He was going in.
Every fucking bar.
Hey, stop holding your shit.
Right. That's what they said. It was the white kids. Tyrone, listen, Tyrone.
You can't do that here.
Yeah, I always thought about. I grew up around with these white kids, so I grew up with privilege, right? But it wasn't white privilege, but I got as close as a nigga could get. But on my school campus in '98, we had a Starbucks on the campus. What? In '98?
What?
Our lunch was sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Nigga, in '98.
Get out of here.
Man, oh my God.
I've never heard of such fuckery.
Yeah, it was crazy, but
Man,
you know.
it gets worse. It gets worse. The first work site that I've been on was with Job Corps, and we was working on what is it called? Playhouse Square, the little playground, a safety house, safety town as they call it. And I go into the school. I go into Lorraine High School. They have an ATM right next to the water fountain. I'm like,
in the school?
in the school. Like what?
I feel like that's just encouraging
How
bullying.
much is, yeah, like,
Put in your PIN number. Let me get this.
I
Come
didn't
on,
go
nigga.
to that school.
You gotta pay your fees, man.
Man.
You know you can't come
How
to
much
lunch
was they
without paying that
lunches?
$20.
That's crazy, man. That's the way the world is, though. America's religion is capitalism.
Ain't
You know,
Definitely.
the money.
ATM at the church?
Oh, well, you know, God got to get his.
Your mom's way. You got a
You
tithe?
got a tithe.
10%.
I mean, how? How I'm gonna get it to him?
ATM.
Listen, just tell them I'm gonna send it through the cloud.
Oh, you gonna overdraft at the bar, but you ain't gonna overdraft for Jesus? What type of
Right.
Christian are you?
Listen, I done tried to throw it up to him. He said he ain't want it.
Damn. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, I don't know. The church is an interesting thing, man. Like, I went and got ordained as a minister because I wanted that tax break. I wanted to, like,
Oh.
yeah.
Do you tax break?
Well, I gotta have a congregation.
Did you get one?
Well, when two or more are gathered in his name.
Hey,
I'm about to say, like, I joined as a
he is
member.
in this room right now.
Ye are blessed.
Amen.
Amen. And that brings us to our next topic, man. So me and Moan was talking earlier, right? And the difference basically between a leader and a boss. You know, and it's a need for both. You know, but there's no when you need what to have or whatever.
But everybody always call themselves a boss, and I feel like fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like a leader's better. Like, you know, leaders is there with the team. They want to, you know, lead by, do this shit. I need this done. Like, come on, let's do this together.
Yeah, bosses,
Like, you know.
bosses do what I say for me.
Yeah,
Leader is let's do this.
and then take all the
for
credit.
us, yeah.
Definitely.
Like, damn, dog, you don't just take the credit, man. Like, you get the cruise, you get the bonus, and it was us that was doing all the work. Like, yeah, fuck y'all, man, but keep it up.
Boss man. No, that's real stuff, man.
Yeah, extra 15 minutes on lunch.
And sometimes you need a boss, but you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a personal connection with who's in authority over you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a boss. Like, all right, you get this done. He keeps it maintaining, but leadership is hard to come by. Like you said, niggas always be like, I'm a boss. I'm like, my first question is, well, how many employees do you have?
Man.
And they like, okay.
Y'all about to start having me ask people on my Facebook, like, hey, I didn't know you had a
Too many
company.
chiefs, man.
You gotta ask 'em.
I feel like it's too many chiefs, man. Not enough Indians.
Yeah, no, that's real shit, man.
I mean, shit. If you a boss, then he a boss. And then he a boss, like shit. Where the employees at?
Where
Where's the CEO at? Where's the CEO?
And if you're a leader, people talk about like social media. Who follows you in real life? Who are you leading in real life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you for real a
Right.
leader, you know, people want to claim these titles, but it's like responsibility comes with that. Are you responsible? Are you consistent over time and responsible in your duties?
I'll go down with it. It's on me. Like, okay.
They ain't ready for that pressure. They ain't
Yeah.
ready for that pressure.
Hey, look, I be looking at myself like, hey man, why you said we gonna do it?
No,
I ain't
for
gonna be
real.
there.
Yeah, but everybody wants to be tough. Nobody wants adversity. That comes with it. You know, you got to take your lumps in order to get tougher.
It's so crazy that you said that because the appearance that I portray is very positive, is very Black enforced and women's empowerment. And then I'm sorry to say I had took a photo and had some ass on my Instagram because I wanted people to come to my live. Like, you know, I really wanted people desperately to come see me live at my first radio station. And a lot of people was like, no, I hope that's not you. And I'm like, no, it's not me. But I just got it off the internet. Everybody else do it. Then
You trying to get the bait.
yeah, it's hard being a leader because when you're a leader, you got all this followers, you got your followership, and then the people that's looking at you expect so much of you. And when you fail them, it's like, I'm sorry. Let me make a public announcement. I'm sorry for this.
Yeah, but that comes with it though. Like failing should not affect your decision to be a leader. Like it's gonna happen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking all this on. So just standing on it, even if it's the wrong decision. Like fuck it. Like this is what we doing. We going that way.
Yeah.
All right, we turning around, but fuck it. I made a decision because nobody else wanted to.
Like being a leader, it just comes to you. Being a boss means some things you be just trying to do.
Yeah.
And just because I know this person, I can tell you what to do. Because if you don't do it, I'm gonna go tell him.
Yeah. No, really.
That's a boss. That's a boss. I can be a boss.
And some people want to be in charge and don't even be good at it. They just want the authority. They just don't want to not be the little nigga. You know what I mean? Like, look at Trump. Trump was not suited for this. He just wanted to be in charge.
Oh, man, but how many times he tried? How many times that little person tried before he got it and he got it?
Hey, he got the world acting stupid.
Yeah. Still. Man, okay, so speaking of, I wanted to bring this up too, man. It's been a whole campaign, and all due respect to any oppressed people, anybody going through it, but it's been a whole campaign to stop Asian hate.
Have
you guys seen this?
I seen it.
And the thing that came to my attention was, is there a history of Asian hate? Are Asians being oppressed now?
I don't know, but you know what I was looking for?
What's that?
We was gonna stop with the stop all hate.
Right, that was going to be the next response.
I'm looking for that.
Like, Black Lives Matter.
So when they said it's cool, we could do that. Like, but we would say it's like, hey, all lives matter.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, so let's stop all hate then.
But I don't even know if it's hate though. Like even Asian hate is like any hate I have for Asians, I'm like, damn, it's admiration. It's like, damn, I wish I was good at calculus, or damn, I wish I knew how to chop wood in half with my hands.
Man, the only time I hated was when I was watching the movies and it had all the subtitles and I couldn't read. Like, God damn it, it went off already. I couldn't read it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just shows you that the oppressors, the supremacists, whoever, they're real selective with their causes. You know what I'm saying? They're not affecting the Asians because the Asians isn't a threat to them. You know what I mean? They're kind of in their own background doing their thing.
What did they do? I thought it just came about because of COVID. Is that why we hate them now? Or
that was a thing, but there was one guy who did a mass shooting at an Asian spa, and he killed like 8 or 9 Asian people at one time, and it became this whole move. I'm like, I don't think Asians are necessarily being oppressed. You know what I mean? If they are, I apologize. Respect, but I don't think this has been an ongoing thing.
They said before that happened, they said that it was ongoing, and they was trying to say, before that incident happened, that it was happening.
You think it's because of Trump? He did call it the Kung Flu, which I thought was hilarious. But if people are getting killed,
I mean, come on, bro. If it ain't pale, it ain't them, man.
If it ain't, yeah.
I tell you how the privileges work, man. Like, as much as motherfuckers say, like, oh man, like it's not gonna do. No, that's not gonna be the way. Like, just keep fighting and everything. It's like that's because it don't affect you. You don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Like to go in a spot and be looked at differently just because you showed up with darker hue.
Yeah, no, that's definitely, man. I was watching an interview with DJ Vlad, and they were talking about before the LA riots with Rodney King. It was the one black girl, I forget her name, but she got shot by the Korean store owner, and the jury found her guilty, and the judge gave her a slap on the wrist for murder. You know what I mean? And it was like, well, what is it now? Is the law the law, or what is it? You know what I mean? It should be the same for everybody. If it was one of us that shot anybody, we could have shot one of our own. We would have got a way more harsher sentence than that.
Didn't they just mention Lieutenant, man? Like, they were talking about, hey, Neil, it was disrespectful in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what the country, our soldiers, this, that, and the third. Now we watch the cops basically, a black lieutenant that's like, all right, here, soldier, let's hear that shit we were talking about with the flag and everything.
I did see that. I saw the kneeling, and I feel like it's everybody's perspective. If you figure, I know so many people that's trying to go against the grain, and I've been trying to show them, if you go with the grain, let's follow all the rules. Let's get our Social Security, and let's go to school. Let's not go to school. Let's go to school and fight against all the racism and the system. They like to say, let's fight against the system. I mean, first you got to learn what the system is. You can't just, I'm going to go on Google and just see what it is and then be the exact opposite. Like, no, you have to know your history. You got to know what people was talking about.
And you got to get out there and do it. Like, I tell my daughter all the time, she go on the internet like, oh, I seen a picture of it. I know exactly what goes with that. Like, no, you don't. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Right. You need to go and experience the ins and outs and intricacies that you don't know about. So I feel that'll get in the system. And that was crazy, though, how they did that dude. Like, so what I heard, that the cop who maced him, the real aggressive one, he got fired. And I'm like, nah, son. I think he needs a little bit more punishment than that.
Somebody was pulled over because we couldn't see his license. I mean, you couldn't see the plates. Like, but there's tags in the window.
Yeah, he had a 30-day tag in his window. He didn't have a solid plate, but a 30-day tag.
But you can see the tags.
Yeah, but
like
it's still
that always go.
It's still how they see us, man. That's crazy. It's like,
And
yeah,
then
fuck
he
that uniform. This nigga's up to something.
What are you, a colonel?
Right.
A
What if he was
sergeant?
a cop?
Yeah.
Lieutenant. Yeah, come on, Lieutenant.
Come
Get
on,
on that
Lieutenant,
gun.
right?
He ain't giving a damn. Like, come on, man. I'm having a hard day.
Isn't the cops technically a lower rank than the military? Like, we're talking
I
about
thought so.
protecting. It seems like they're like,
But what gets on my nerves now is like they get away with shit now by saying I was having a bad day.
yeah.
Like, man, fuck your bad day.
Yeah, you have to be professional. Like the victim has to be professional now. You know what I mean? Like you have to like no sudden movements, don't make eye contact. You just, officer, please,
Like,
let me go home with my life.
here's a good one. If your bitch ass is having a bad day, call the fuck off.
Nah.
Stay your bitch ass at home.
Hey, so
Agree.
in other news, right? It was a guy who got killed at the Brooklyn Center in Milwaukee or Minnesota recently, or whatever. The defense for Derek Chauvin, the guy who killed George Floyd, he says he wants the jury sequestered to not see this story because this could influence their decision. I'm like,
Wow.
absolutely it can. Just like
need to start watching this.
Yeah. Oh.
No, they didn't.
Yes, he did. He said we want the jury sequestered, not allowed to watch TV. So this news story doesn't influence their decision.
Now, I've always been the person that, because a lot of people got away with murder. So I'm not, that's not new. That's
Yeah.
not new. I mean, if you follow the rules, if you know what you're talking about, if you know how to get away with it, like the TV show, like How to Get Away with Murder. But if you don't, you're always bound to get caught. And if you don't get caught by the police, I feel like you always gonna get caught by the creator.
Yeah.
Most High. You gotta pay due, man.
Yeah.
You take one out, you gotta put one in. You feel me? So
Yeah, it's the balance. You put that evil out, it's got to come back to you.
yes, definitely.
Some of them people are demons, though. Like,
Yeah.
some of them people do not care.
Oh, I see it too, man.
And it's crazy, like when you can see, like, when you see some of that stuff on the news, how close they were to where you were, or like, your area. It's like, man, it's like 2 blocks over.
Yeah, Sowell. Sowell was like, a hop, skip, and a jump from where my mama stayed. And it was like, damn, this nigga, but did nobody even know? You know what I mean?
They was trying to connect it to the person that was killing strawberries in East Cleveland, like in that early 80s. Like,
Not the
man, he's
strawberry
the same
killer.
person, the strawberry killer?
Not the strawberry killer.
You
I
know,
heard of
it's
the
all what they
Zodiac
call
killer, but
strawberries.
That's the produce man.
Don't
Why-
be selling your strawberries no more.
Y'all say
Ooh, that boy love fruit.
Don't say produce man in the mirror 5 times. See if you don't come through and kill all the berries.
Next week's the blueberries.
Oh no, raspberries.
Oh, that is terrible, man. Terrible. All right, so we have this game that we play here. It's Would You Rather, and both of the choices suck. So we're gonna ask around. I got some new ones. Mo.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Scared.
All right. So the first one I want to ask is, would you rather no more TV or movies, or no more music?
Oh,
No more
TV.
TV.
Yeah, TV going. Forget my eyesight. Forget that.
But the movies ain't gonna have no soundtracks either, though. There's just gonna be no.
You close your eyes and
You know
imagine this dream.
Somebody gonna come up with it. We're gonna invent it sooner or later, but we need music first.
I get discovered and then they'll make a TV show about it.
Yeah. I can't lie. I picked the same thing, music, because you gotta have it, man.
You can hear first.
Shit,
You know?
that mean the TV you go watch ain't gonna have no rhythm.
They don't have none. These niggas talking. It's all dialogues.
You're born hearing first. You open your eyes second.
Yeah, you gotta have that, man. All right, next one. Can't cut your hair or can't cut your nails.
Ooh, it's hard. I guess I'm cutting my nails. Look at my fingers.
You say can't cut?
Can't cut. You gotta let one of them grow, baby. One of
It'll
them.
be my hair. Like shit, nails gotta go, man. Like shit. You ever try to reach some shit?
Oh. See, that's
And
you,
that shit.
you still got a hairline and you ain't got no bald in there. I can't let my hair grow, nigga. I'm gonna be homie the clown. Look at that. I gotta.
Oh, man, you
I
got
gotta
a good
have
storage
hair,
spot,
though.
man.
I
It's
was gonna
good.
have these nails up, try to break them. Fuck it.
Gotta have hair though.
No, man, that is terrible.
Good storage spot for Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, I can't not cut my hair, man. I have to do it. I have to. Okay, and also today's holiday brought to you by the letter P. It is National Peach Cobbler Day. So
Really?
if you guys are out there, make sure you go get some cobbler. Call your mom or your auntie. whoever you know, a good cobbler person.
You know them restaurants are selling it for like $4 for container. Like
Hey, I was mad, man. I went to this spot on in the North Olmsted, and they had peach cobbler. It was a very
hold on, sorry, was it at the North Olmsted?
The North Olmsted.
Okay.
The North Olmsted. And they had peach cobbler, man, and it was so good. And I'm like, oh, this is cultural appropriation, but they lightweight got this shit popping. And then they had fried bologna sandwiches in there. I'm like, oh my God.
That's somebody auntie. Somebody auntie in there is
I ain't
being
gonna
held
advertise
captive.
them, man. I'm gonna go there on my own in shame because I don't want to promote how they stealing our shit.
Fuck you by the fried bologna lady.
Oh,
I grew up on that. That was the first thing I learned how to
like
cook.
Miss Barbara, that fried bologna is banging, baby.
What you mean the bologna don't get a bubble in it?
Man, it gotta have
It gotta have a bubble in it. It gotta have a bubble in it. If it don't got the bubble in it, it's not gonna taste right.
How is she gonna know when it's done?
That ain't good bologna.
Hey, how did bologna become the nigga snack? Like nobody ever tried to fry nothing else.
Why is it called bologna when it's spelled bologna?
It is spelled bologna.
How did we get here?
That's a very
bologna.
It's a slap on the wall. Slap on the wall.
No other word that ends in A has an E sound. Bologna. That's interesting. I'm looking at on the next episode of I've done the research. I'm gonna find out why the hell bologna is called bologna and not bologna.
Who was this dummy?
Yeah. What
That made this?
What about cognac? It should be cognac. Cognac. Do you drink? High class bougie? Do you drink?
I do drink.
Yeah.
I do.
What's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice is Ciroc.
Ciroc.
I can live off the Ciroc. You know, no matter how many shots I take of Ciroc, I'm still me at the end of the night.
Nice.
And I'm not sick the next day. So I gotta work somewhere. That's why I'm drinking Ciroc today. But I would definitely go with the Ciroc first, and then maybe the hen, and then if I'm at home, if I go
together?
with the hen.
Yeah,
no,
like
you're
the
not
mixture.
supposed to mix.
Yeah,
Don't tell your people to mix. Don't mix.
And then
Everybody,
and
don't
then
mix.
the hen.
Man, and then the hen. You gotta alternate.
I will go to the hen next if it's not.
Now I'm with you. I don't do dark liquor because my alter negro comes out, and he is. I don't know. I hear he's an asshole. I never met him. I'm usually passed out by that time, but he comes out and tears up shit, man.
Yeah, I usually leave.
Dick Dastardly is his name.
It's probably not even you. It's probably the people that you're around.
No, it could be. It
drinking
could be. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got lost by myself though, and still was that
yeah,
nigga. Still was fucking shit up.
You was arguing with yourself.
Hey, look. The one time I was in school, right? All white kids, and I told them I lost my dead wife's wedding ring. Right, and somebody better find it before I beat their ass. I don't know why I told it. I've never told this story before in my life. I didn't even have a dead wife, but the white folks was looking behind couches and moving the refrigerator. It was like we don't see it. Somebody, where is it?
Now let me ask you: was you the black guy guide?
Yeah.
Hey, so what music do y'all listen to in these type of situations, Tyrone?
No limit, nigga. Put on murder, kill. That's how I'm feeling right now.
It's so funny because I'm the exact opposite. I'm the white girl in the crew.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Yes.
What do you mean, like
Yeah, like I go to parties, but it's not those type of parties. It's slumber parties.
Oh, okay. It's nice, man. I'm a fan of white girls, man. I speak fluent Caucasian, so I'll be trying to, get in where I fit in.
I get an interpreter.
Interpreter? You gotta mess with a white girl every now and then, like a palate cleanser, especially in between relationships. Like, all right, let me just, get myself together so I can enjoy the new woman better.
It's a cleanse.
Yeah.
Gotta speak fluent privileger.
It's like ginger, like a piece of ginger. You just want to cleanse your palate. Go on first with them.
Oh no.
Ginger.
Yeah, man. So tell the people where they can meet you at, where they can find you, where they can see your content and everything.
Definitely on Instagram. All of it is on Instagram, High Class Bougie. I am working on it. I just started, so forgive me for it just being photos, but my music is getting out.
Oh yeah, and look, y'all gonna go for the photos alone. I seen the photos, man. My Lord,
it's under construction.
I try, man. I try to be grown. I try to be grown at least. I am up in age. I'm up in age. So yeah, so you got to be above 18, please. I'd rather for you to be above 18.
Definitely.
especially with my lyrics. My lyrics really get.
She be talking about some grown woman shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was listening to it.
Man.
I'm like, oh.
One of my influences is definitely Plies.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry to say, but I love Plies. I'm gonna be so heartbroken when he go.
Hey,
But-
shout out to Plies for being the only nigga to pronounce pussy with a W. That pussy. come on,
he
get that.
created the WAP.
He created that WAP with that pussy. Come get this pussy and walk like you got a BET award. Because Plies told you. Shout out Plies.
Yeah, run off on the tour twice.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And what happened to the Bentley truck? He said they don't even make it yet, but I got a Bentley truck, nigga.
They ain't made it
I
yet.
want to see Plies' Bentley truck.
Man, we gotta make that here. We should draw it out.
We should. Hey, you should. Man,
I
look,
could draw it out, draw a figure what y'all want in it.
man, I'm so mad that I didn't even think to get you to draw something to bring up here to show the folks. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I definitely
But I'm
tried.
gonna promote
You
the hell
got
out
a
you, though.
portrait, man. You got a portrait coming.
Yeah,
Believe me,
yeah.
please believe me. Like I got a picture of my phone. I can show you the picture that I took off your Instagram.
I should send her the picture where me and you took the shots. Me and Mom like,
Oh,
I took the shot.
The picture coming soon, baby. It's coming in the pipeline.
It's gonna be the pipeline, baby. First we gotta get into the pipeline, and then we gotta get into the people,
Jay
man.
jerking them.
Jay jerking them, man. Oh, there was something else on here I wanted to ask you too. On
You talking about?
yeah. Oh, carpentry. I wanted to ask you that. Like, what's the biggest thing you've ever put together on the carpentry side?
My biggest project that I would be proud of. It was a group thing because I was working with the union. But the biggest project that I was on would have to be across the street from the art museum. I was there with them from scratch.
Mhm.
That what is it? Apartment building wasn't there, but I was there to see it start from the bottom on up. Like, oh my goodness! And I was so impressed with that because it's like my hand is on every one
What?
of them studs there. Like,
Whoa, are you single?
I am single.
Man, look, y'all better holler at
I'm
this girl, man.
definitely
Look, she can build you a house and paint a picture of it, and then sing a song about it afterwards.
Yeah, blueprint. Like Jay-Z, I got the blueprint.
That's a housewife for your ass, nigga.
I try,
Can you
man. I
cook?
try. I can cook.
And she
I
can
can
cook.
Oh, man.
Hold, what can you cook?
My favorite entree to cook is shepherd pie.
Shepherd
That's my-
pie.
Yeah.
Shepherd pie. Oh my god.
Definitely.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
What is this delicious treat that we speak of?
It's a meat pie, if I'm not mistaken,
It
right?
is a meat pie. So you start with the ground beef, and then you put your
Yeah.
vegetable, and then the mashed potatoes is on top.
Oh, you better quit playing.
Yeah.
What? Shepherd pie.
So next
man.
week, no.
Yeah, we have to cook it. It's gonna be a cooking show
I'm
next
come
week.
back, Rob.
man.
I have to come back.
The
I'm gonna have to
potluck.
come back and share that.
Oh, that is dope, man. Yeah, the last girl I messed with, she couldn't even make hot pockets. Jesus. I was like,
The one before that was Batty Kool-Aid making.
I do the cooking, baby. Don't you worry about it. I do the cooking.
That picture of Kool-Aid is terrible.
Definitely, man. Also, we this section of what is you watching on TV, right? I saw Mandingo. Have you guys ever seen this movie?
Well, he
Middle
chose the
school.
movie that we have.
No, I said it in middle school, like
Yeah.
just because it's like what nothing but like rape.
It's a slave movie. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get my little.
I don't want to see that.
Okay, so I'm gonna expound on this
What?
movie for a second, and then I'm gonna let you guys give your comments, and then you can tell me whatever movie you guys been watching lately. All right. So Mandingo is where niggas get the slang from Mandingo. Usually it's for a nigga with a big dick, right? They call him Mandingo,
Oh.
right? But that's because it was a famous scene where the white woman, the mistress of the house, took a slave and made him give her that wood. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm gonna say that you raped me anyway. You might as well give me some. You know what I'm saying? So what's up?
Oh.
Yeah.
And this was the scene in the movie Mandingo that they said was too controversial, and they almost canceled the movie. Now, the scene happens an hour and 15 minutes into the movie. By that time, we done had 3 little black girls who got raped.
Absolutely.
They done said niggas 75 times and whooped about 4 niggas. But the sex scene with the white woman was a little too far
Now y'all done went too far,
for
damn it.
people's sensitivities. Oh, it was crazy.
Oh my god.
You know, that's how it went.
And then they made them fight.
Like, I don't even know who had that movie in the household, but like it was like shit.
Mm.
Close thing to porn. I fucking just keep watching.
It was close to porn,
scenes.
yeah. And then the funniest thing, man, my nigga, there was a troublemaking slave before they got to Mandingo, right? And man, so people know the technical term is Mandinka. Mandinka warriors, the same people that Kunta Kinte and Alex Haley came from.
Mhm.
That's what the title is, but white folks in Southern slang, Mandingo, whatever. So the troublemaking slave on there was my nigga from Harlem Nights.
Mm.
The nigga rolling the dice. Hey, tell that frog face grabber boy dude to take a slow walking ass to the back and get that money.
No.
Or I'm gonna stick him, and I'm damn sure gonna stick this little janky motherfucker standing here.
Baby needs shoes.
Baby.
Wife needs clothes.
And you need some teeth. This nigga had all his teeth in that movie, and he was a troublemaking slave. And he was like, if y'all gonna hang me, hang me. And before y'all do, kiss my ass. And then they hung him. He's angry in everything he's in.
And as they hung him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And they hung him with a chair tied to him. They didn't want him getting away. No, they hung him like this. Yeah, but it's a good movie. It definitely gets your cultural emotion going. Hearing nigga that many times from Southern white folks, I don't know. When I hear the Southern white folks say nigger, ooh, it just feels.
That is so crazy. I'm not offended.
Does it-
I guess I'm the only one that's
Doesn't
like,
get your blood?
No.
it's just a word.
Now hold on. One second.
I understand. I
Doesn't get your
understand
blood
both
boiling just a
sides.
little bit?
Just a little
It
bit.
depends on how they said it.
Oh,
Now, if
man.
somebody at the job site told me, go get that wood, nigga, I'll be like, whoa, nah.
Yeah.
I know how you using it, but other than that, if I got so many white friends that come
now
up,
what if they be like,
nigga,
"Woo,
like
that
you know
chick-"
what I mean? Like,
I understand
can't
that.
That's
You
cool.
can't put
It's cool
them
if they
down
come to you like it and be like, "No, that chick good. Go ahead, get you some, nigga."
Hey, you can be like, all
Is
right.
that negative or is it good?
white people should be able to say that too.
No, I get it because I've been called nigga in some nice ways. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Tyrone, you my nigga. Like, oh, I love you too.
Am I?
You know, I get that, right?
Don't want to get mad at Eminem.
Yeah. But see, it hasn't. I don't
haven't
know if he
said
said it publicly. I know he got caught with that old shit, but
Can't stay trapped in
You
the
know.
house. to see-
look at you up there rapping. She's a ventriloquist.
How did she do it?
but I don't know. People were mad at him about the old shit he said about black women, but I don't know, man. Is that who he is? I think he done did more good shit in black culture than that.
Shit.
So I don't know.
I mean, I feel like
There's some of the black people in the culture.
Yeah. I think I have to be called nigga personally. Like, hey, you, nigger. Motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
like one of those.
With the twang voice and all that.
Oh.
Nigger.
They say they're doing the song or whatever. I don't know.
Nah, not with the ER then, do they?
Like, I seen a girl go up to a DJ like, can you play Niggers in Paris?
oh, no. Did she get in trouble? Like,
She didn't, and then she walked up, thank you, and then walked off.
This is what I like.
Like, Niggers in Paris. Oh, gosh.
You want to stick to one song only?
Niggers in Paris is a slave movie. That is not a song. Sacre Bleu, Toby.
We never leave.
Oh, my gosh, man. That is crazy. So, you guys see anything interesting on TV lately?
I've been watching Letterkenny.
Oh, Letterkenny is so funny.
I mean, it's probably like just a half hour, just, of each episode. And after one go off, it's just going to the next one and just watching, random bullshit and just skids. And, when you do what you do, when you do what you love.
You know it? It's a show about Canadian Hicks, too, and they roast each other, hockey players. My favorite one is Shorzy. Shorzy's like, fuck you. That's why your mom said she'll do anything for me, so I got to go around doing my Pokemon Go.
Y'all in tune with my frequency right now.
Letterkenny is dope. What about you? What you been watching?
The last movie that I would talk about that I saw was King Kong versus Godzilla.
I keep hearing about it. Was it good?
It was. If you ain't go see it, you better go see it tonight.
See, I ain't paid for movies since like 01, so I'm trying to download it, but the site
Man,
that I
you got a friend
download
with HBO
from,
Max?
I don't got it.
Man, you gotta have a friend
You
with
gotta
HBO
pay
Max.
for it.
I'm waiting
Pay
for somebody to let me
man.
borrow it.
Man,
Between one of my exes, I'll get
I'm
HBO
about to say,
Max.
did one of them
Get
offer it to you?
Prime. Get Prime.
Yeah. They did, but it never followed through. Got drunk and went home before I could get it.
Oh, man. So you call it out like, hey, remember you said you're going to get that HBO Max?
Gotta get that. Look, I just realized I had Amazon. I didn't know once you start buying shit on Amazon, like the packages, I didn't know you got Amazon Prime. I didn't find out till Coming to America came out. I'm like,
Or
shit,
did
I
you
got
already
Amazon.
have Amazon Prime and that's why you was
see
getting that shit?
Well, I got the Prime because I was buying packages. I was just getting shit shipped, but I didn't know that gave me the channel also.
Yeah, it's Prime. Prime is.
It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense now, but I didn't know. So on there, I've been watching them. Have y'all seen them?
No, because I don't be shopping on Amazon like that.
No,
I
you got
haven't,
enough.
I haven't, but I am a fan of the person that made Us.
Yeah.
So I know he made them.
I don't even know if it's the same dude, but it's a great movie. Black family in the 50s moved to good background music. Black family in the 50s moved to an all-white neighborhood, right? And these motherfuckers are racist. Like the first day, the husband at work, the white women, the wives come and sit on the lawn with their tables and music playing, looking in the window at the black lady. Just like, if y'all get the fuck out of my And this is all before the supernatural part even comes in. They got some spooky nigger hate shit going there too, man. But it's a great movie. Great show, excuse me.
I would loving like how I always be like, man, I couldn't live back in them days, man. They'd had to kill me. Nigga, they would have.
They would have.
Oh, they would definitely kill me. They would have killed me.
I told you my cousin be like, I don't know what we're doing slavery. I don't know what I would have been doing. I'm like, nigga, picking cotton like the rest of us. Nigga, your ass ain't special.
I said we rebel. Yeah. Shit, nigga, you see what happened to Leroy last week?
No, yeah.
I was with our smart ancestors. I'm jumping off the boat.
Yeah, man.
You can't take me from my home.
Slavery just seems crazy, man. And like, I know it's past the time, but white folks don't seem to have any accountability for it. Like, well, that's what happened, and
can't say that about everybody. Some people do.
Some do, but I don't know, man. Who really cares about the black plight? You know, who really cares about trying to make a difference for us? That's not us.
You know, it's so funny that you said that because I don't know if I should share this because I was in school and I was in middle school at the time. But one of my white teachers came up to me. I'm so sorry, my ancestors have sold y'all away like that. And I was just like,
okay.
And I'm a kid. Yeah, I'm a kid. And I'm like, what are you talking about, lady? Like, it's always me that's getting this. Like,
I had to tell somebody.
Yeah, I had to tell somebody sorry. And I'm like, I accept your apology, I guess. Like,
she went home and her soul was cleansed because she got it off her chest.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You relieving your guilt. You ain't trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? You just getting this off your back. Like, ooh, thank God.
No, she was a good teacher.
She was okay.
She was a good teacher.
Hey, is that what repentance is? Hey, I know I fucked up and killed somebody last week, but God, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it next week.
That is repentance. But I need atonement. You need to pay for your sins. You know what I'm saying? You do something to... How sorry are you? Open up your wallet and tell me you're sorry. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Not in this day and age, man. You just gotta do it.
I wish I had the thought of that back in the day. She probably would have gave me a lot of money, you think?
You know what would make me feel a lot better?
A couple of dollars,
please,
I won't tell your secret.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't think they see it. It's just like the way that the world works now. You know what I mean? Like, when I was young, even my racism was polite. Like, oh, Tyrone, you're not like the rest of them. Come on. You're one of the good ones.
Sound like me.
Like, fuck you mean? You're one of the good ones.
Yeah.
You remember what Kanye said about slavery, though?
A choice. I will admit, look, I do kind of get the point he was trying to make because you leave one plantation to go to another, but saying it's a choice, it was like, what was the other option? Nigga, like, it was slavery or what?
That option is always there.
All right, I'm gonna hold on and see if I can figure out how to get out this before I just take myself out.
Hey, first of all, if you had a disadvantage, they tell you, hey, you either do this or you die. It's like, what you gonna do for real?
Yeah. The one for me was your life or your dick. It's like, nigga. Shit. Give me a second. Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on, man.
It's a wrap.
That's when nigga just take off.
You dead regardless. Ooh, that boy's a carpet muffin down. He teared up. He can't do nothing else.
So, a question I ask people sometimes, right? Do you think if black people, if we got a head, right? Not equality, we were the people in power. Do you think we would treat white people the same, or do you think it would be nicer to them?
You want me to be honest?
I want you to be honest.
I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to treat them a lot worse. There's so many of us that is holding guilt that we shouldn't, you know, because we was the ones that was in straps and in chains. I feel like we are strong enough to be that people that make that good step. So we should be the change in the people. But it's a lot of them that's going to be like just putting down white people, and I'm not really with that. I'm not with that, but I'm sorry to say, but I think it's gonna be a lot harder for because they I guess they just need their 4 years, huh? How many years? 400 years?
400 years.
Plus. They need to get they need to get their 400 years too, just like the Asians. Everybody got to get
I feel opposite. I feel like they treat them better. Yeah. Look,
really?
Listen, look at the trials. Like when things happen, they do shit to us. We comb their hair. We tell them we sorry that they killed our brothers and everything else. It's like, why we always have a kumbaya moments when they do shit to us?
We the stronger people.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if we at power, like, we love you. We sorry that you went and had to steal our stuff for us, we're not gonna put you in jail. We'll just,
Yeah.
we'll pay for it, and you go about your humble way
Yeah, sometimes I
until
feel,
it's taken advantage of.
yeah, no, sometimes I feel like black people are like the kid who was school who got bullied, and he's just happy for anybody to be his friend. Like, no, please come sit with me.
We are.
We've been through so much. Just thank you. Come, you're part of us. Yeah, you could say, nigga, you
We
my
love you
people.
all.
Come join us. Yeah, but
If you know the word, sing along.
That's real though. So I asked Moan this question before, right? So would you rather say everything could be equal, right? Would you rather that white people get treated how black people have been getting treated, and we're all getting oppressed the same way, or would you rather everything being equal, black people get treated how white people been getting treated, and it's not that oppression?
I mean, I'd rather for black people to get treated like white people, you know, because I'm sorry to say I always been privileged too, you know, like I didn't got pulled over, and forgive me for this, we was smoking weed and we rolled the window down, you know, you see the little puff cloud come up.
Yeah.
Are y'all smoking? I said yes, and all my friends is choking me around like, Khadijah, why would you tell the police that we're smoking? I'm like, because we are, and I don't want him to search the car.
Started telling, oh man, it was crazy.
I'm like, yeah, man, but it ain't enough to get you that raise that you're looking for. It's not enough for that, but we are definitely smoking. So I feel like we should all get treated equal, and that black people should definitely get treated like white people. So
I feel like in that situation, if you want to go tell on you, the car told on you.
You know what I mean?
So just roll the window down. Look at him.
I'm like, ain't nobody doing nothing.
I was in here coughing and everything. I'm ready to roll my window down.
I'd rather not play stupid because I saw the smoke too. Like, dang, man. Even if I'm high, like I saw it.
Who blew smoke in my car? Oh my God. This is crazy.
Would you believe it? Genie just teleported in here.
You're like, oh my God, just all the smoke. Oh my Jesus. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy, man. Okay, so let me tell you guys about my trip, man. So I went to Detroit with my little sister. She got her medical card because she has some ailment that gets her marijuana. I need to get sick too, so I can get mine. And we went there, and I realized that I smoke weed. I am not a weed smoker. Nigga, they had all type of plants and apparatuses I have never seen before in my life, man.
Different kinds of ways to take it.
I smoked a tarantula blunt. Right now, if you've never seen one of these, this is a whole blunt rolled up, dipped in hemp oil, and then rolled in keef. It looks like a tarantula leg. It's fuzzy.
Oh goodness!
And nigga, it was, oh my God, it was amazing. It was so good, man. I was so high, and it was so smooth. I loved it.
I said, but when do you recover?
Nigga, the next day. I time traveled. Nigga, I went to sleep, and it was the next day. I'm like, damn, it's Monday.
Rick, what's happening?
I jumped ahead 6 hours in the same clothes. Like, nigga, I feel like Nightcrawler or somebody.
Man, that's terrible.
Yeah, but I'm going back out there though, man.
He said, "I'm gonna go back."
You know,
he had a good time.
It was in the best way possible, man. Definitely, but I don't know. I hope Ohio gets the weed legal, man. They was gonna legalize it, but it was a catch. It was like Ohio was gonna make it legal, but only one family was allowed to grow it. It was like, nah, if this shit legal, let it be legal for everybody, man.
I thought,
nigga, I don't need to grow it. I just want to be able to buy it and not be bothered.
Yeah, right. That's all we want. Just decriminalize it. You know what I mean?
No, dude. We get too many tax dollars off of this.
Yeah, and I feel like since Ohio's a prison state, they enjoying their little dollars they get off of weed niggas. You know what I'm saying? Even if they just get them for the tickets.
I just let them go if they legalize it.
Yeah. You know how much free labor that is? But they be talking like Calvin Candy. What about my $500? You owe me 5 fights. Nigga.
We pulling that fall down the stairs shit.
You know, we pulling that fall down, nigga. You conscious. Come on, man. No, real shit, man. All right, so on the flashback show side, right, I've been watching Different World. Have you guys seen that shit?
I've seen episodes.
It's one of my favorites.
Man, Different World was black excellent, right? First off, all the actresses, right, they all sang, danced, acted, had personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like almost like Broadway on TV. Like, I loved it so much, man.
So we talk about flashback TV. I've been watching Living Single.
Living Single is dope.
And then whole show is dope.
Crazy. I'm about to tell you my real name. Guess my real name.
Khadijah?
Yes.
Khadijah.
Oh. Now, how did you know that?
Well, I'm not gonna guess Max.
I was born a year before the show.
Oh, nice. What year was that?
1992.
92.
The show came out in 1992.
Did it come out that year?
It was about them times.
And shout out to Living Single too on the black television side too. Very funny, hilarious, and fun fact. Did y'all know that the Living Single set where they had the living room, whatever, was the same living room set from Family Matters?
What?
The same up the stairs. Yep.
Shit.
As days go by.
As days go by. Bigger love and family.
Man, I miss old black TV because they all had messages and everything. Like before it went off. Like you can't do that because this happens. And then you hear the thing. Like, oh, it was lovely.
Are there any black sitcoms now?
They all negative.
I know Blackish.
Blackish. I was just about to say that. Blackish.
Okay,
What you just say?
Black Ink.
Oh, no. I'm disqualifying all reality TV. No reality shows. No, look, the show at least has to have a script and a season finale, something like that.
It's negative.
Oh, somebody's at the door. Who is that, maybe?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, but are there any black sitcoms now?
You said Blackish.
Blackish, other might be the only one.
Mixed Grownish.
I don't even watch reality shows. I just can't.
No?
I can't. It don't move me.
What do you watch?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Man, I'll start watching that.
I'm still catching up on Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Man, after that one season that they kept doing that repetitive crap, it's like, hey, let's make friends with them. Oh, they betrayed us. Let's kill them. Let's do the same thing next season. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I can't watch it no more.
Honestly, after Negan was the last time I got excited about it. After him, I just kept watching I got to see how it ends. I just too invested.
Yeah, that's how
I'm sorry. Like, I don't give a fuck how many seasons it is now. Like, it's too far. Like, I know somebody that snored and the zombie that heard him and came and killed him by now. It's like, y'all ain't that quiet in y'all sleep, man.
Like, die before they time.
Yeah. Like, they don't got sleep apnea in the apocalypse, nigga. Like, somebody got it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know y'all ain't got no CPAP machines.
Yeah, right.
I heard somebody calling me.
On the damn zombie side, man. No, hell no. With the CPAP. All right, and what was the last thing I wanted to bring to you guys here, man? I wanted to talk about. Oh, where is it at? Lost it.
Oh no! Eyes tearing up.
Yeah.
I
feel like I had something racist.
Y'all making me cry too. Especially when you said Black Ink. I was like, oh no.
Not the sitcom. That's what I wanted to ask about. On the female black side, right? I don't think we got any female black action stars. Like, I know Pam Grier, Foxy Brown, that shit, right? But, like, females who lead the movie, it's about her, and she kicking ass. On the white side, you got Angelina Jolie.
Hey.
She done did a bunch of action movies.
Columbia, wasn't it? What? The Columbia?
Colombiana. Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
She's part of the culture. I'll give her that.
Actually, she's in the top 2 grossing movies. We got, what's that? What was it? The blue people.
Oh, Avatar. Avatar,
and then we got the Avengers.
That Avatar.
So we went into Avengers, was she?
Yeah.
No.
She's, what's her name? Gamora.
Oh, it is her. She green. It messed me up. I stand corrected, sir.
That don't count, man. Green and blue don't count. I understand when you're trying to put us in
there. Why let it be black in the movie? Let it be black in the movie.
Gotta be black.
I ain't say lead either.
It might be a conspiracy to that.
You said Zoe, and I was just talking about other movies she's in.
Let the black girl be black in the movie. She got to be different colors to get some credit.
Blue, green, yellow, purple.
She gonna be the devil in the next movie just so she red. That's some bullshit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Paint her orange, make her a brown fan.
Yeah, I was thinking like Halle Berry in the X-Men movies. Like, she was in them, but she didn't do a lot of action. You know what I mean? Her eyes would roll back in her head.
Catwoman. I cannot believe y'all doing that for Catwoman. I
can't believe that. I can't believe that was brought up as a lead.
Really?
Look, Halle might be the reason we don't have any black action stars. I'm like, you know what? We tried it. It's enough.
Nope. We ain't doing this again.
And look, all love to Halle. She a Cleveland girl, man. Shout out to Auntie Halle. I guess she Auntie now, but come on, baby. Comic books twice. I don't like it.
She did play Storm, didn't she?
Yeah.
She's a good Storm, though.
She was the best one. She was the best.
But I'm saying, you remember Storm from the cartoon? Storm was a beast. Like, she had Angela Bassett. She was strong and from Africa.
They had the graphics for it at the time, though.
Right. They should have had Grace Jones play Storm. That would have been a better look. You're not gay. He's gay. My brother's gay. Man, did y'all know that Storm became Thor one time in the comics? She lifted the hammer and was leader of Asgard.
What?
Yeah.
Now they just lying.
No, it's real shit. And one time, she married Black Panther, and they had a son who was a speedster.
I did know that.
Mm-hmm.
I did know she married Black Panther, but I didn't know she picked up the hammer. Everybody picking up the hammer.
Everybody worthy. But
Right, ain't no.
Storm don't
Can't
though.
everybody be special.
Oh, we heading out. Hey, go. Y'all want to get a joke first, man. Let me get this joke going. You got a joke? You got any jokes go on the old side? All right, I'm going. All right. So, why do white girls come in odd numbers?
Why?
Because they can't even.
And next week.
All right, we out, y'all. This has been an episode. We are out, y'all. This has been an episode of He's Tyrone. I am your host, Crazy T. Shout out Goldie Montana. Shout out Mo Matrix. Shout out our guest, High Class Boo. You thank you so much for coming, man. Tell people where to find you at.
Instagram BOUJEE.
High Class, regular spelling. BOUJEE on the IG. Check out her music and check out her artwork too, man. Put your artwork out there for the people next time.
It's been on the screen the whole show.
Yeah. They can see it. For the folks just listening, they ain't reading. Are we clear? Or we out?
We're gone or we're gone.
All right, y'all. We out, y'all.